the world. Dr. Connie, I need to come see you. Well, some people know what they want to do from a pretty young age, and you might wonder, did I want to be an advertising guy when I was a kid? No. I mean, what kid wants to be an advertising guy? But I did grow up with a pretty vivid imagination, and that imagination turned into A's and creative writing classes and stuff like that, and that eventually turned into a degree in advertising from Cal State Fullerton. So that's a quick 20 years. And well, I mean, what better way to use my ability to tell a tall tale than to promote businesses? So, and that's what I've been doing for another 20 years, using pictures and words to tell tales about businesses and products. Hopefully the stories I tell are interesting.
Yes.
No one's sleeping yet? No one's sleeping? So today's story is about my company, Hughes Mitchell Advertising. And I think the best way to kind of tell the story is through a little bit of show and tell. So I'm still using what I learned in 3rd grade. I mean, it's public education is more than what you've heard. So, well, first of all, let's talk about logos. A good logo should capture the essence of your company, and it's the foundation for all your advertising and branding. So what's branding? A lot of people hear the word and kind of want to know about that. Branding is when you take a twisted piece of metal, you shove it in the fire, make it red hot, you stick it on the cow's butt. Right? And that's pretty much what it is. You make the product your own. You brand it. So it's not just the logo. It's the colors that you use, the images that you use. It all works together to form your brand. For instance, if you think of McDonald's, right away you know what their logo is. You know what colors they use, and you know that the images that they use are family pictures, wholesome kind of thing. And McDonald's being wholesome, and that's quite a story in itself. So once you have a logo, what do you do with it? Well, you put it on a business card. So for my show and tell, I brought a few business card samples that I'll pass around. Take a look. All the logos on there were created by me, specifically for the target market that they were going after. Next up, we have, well, maybe you've heard, direct mail is dead. Well, it's not, because if you check in your mailbox today, I mean, you're going to have 5 or 10 pieces of junk mail. I won't say junk mail because I do that. Direct mail. But direct mail it can be very effective in conjunction with other marketing materials, be it an email campaign or print advertising or whatever you're going to combine with the direct mail. So, and here I have a few samples of some of the direct mail pieces I've done. Direct mail, oh, in Spanish. Ooh. Ooh. So, Dr. Marcy, she's not here, but a few samples of direct mail pieces. What else? Dr. Connie, my arms are too short. So the one good thing about direct mail is that you can really target it really specifically. For instance, if you're looking for women between the ages of 18 and 24 who make between $82,000 and $84,000 per year and are lesbians, I mean, you can get that specific if that's your target market. So that's one good thing about direct mail. A couple drawbacks. Direct mail can be a little expensive with the printing and the postage.
Stay close, Tom. Focus.
Yeah. Now look what you've done. let's skip all that. Well, a good referral for me would be like a large mortgage company or a local bank that does a lot of the direct mail kind of stuff. And speaking of banks and mortgage companies, here's a couple of samples that I did for a bank and a mortgage company. Patricia, you might want to take a look at that. Again, these are stories that I made up for these people. Well, I mean, some people don't have anything, so they need something created. So from nothing, here's something. So take a look at these. These are all, I wrote the copy. I created the logos and did the design for those. Another category is brochures and flyers, which are come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. And let me add this to the pile. It's a nice one.
Please.
Yeah.
So
This way.
okay.
One went first.
Enough of you, Craig.
Yeah.
So the important thing to remember about brochures and flyers is it is part of your whole branding process. So make sure you use your logo, your colors, your images, and to tie in with the rest of your marketing. And here's a quick before and after. This is a manufacturer of paints and sealers and stuff like that. Kind of boring. So that's what they had before, and I kind of redid their whole image to kind of make a kind of a boring product. Paints and sealers look a little more appealing to their target market. So hurry up, Dan.
I'm impressed with the work.
Okay. Take your time then.
Did you write this stuff yourself?
No, I wrote it.
Well,
So a good referral for this type of client is a manufacturing firm with a boring product and one a little more glamour to their product. Kind of a little specialty niche that I've been working on is restaurants, and certainly I've done the menus, which is the glamour part of a restaurant. But there are a lot more marketing pieces that a lot of restaurants do. They do direct mail, they do gift certificates, they do takeout containers and this and that, some decals. So restaurants are a great referral for me. If you have your favorite restaurant, that great food but horrible menu, have them give me a call. Here, that's you, Craig.
Hurry up.
Okay, so on to some of the
2 minutes.
for me. Okay, some of the big ticket items that are good for me are things like annual reports and catalogs. And of course, these people are going to have a little more money. An annual report means they have shareholders, and hopefully they have some money. So let me pass these around. So I got lost again. Now, one thing about things like catalogs is print catalogs, or a lot of people don't need them anymore because they have online catalogs these days, which is the way a lot of companies are going. Their printed catalogs can be expensive. So online catalog is a website. And I did want to make sure everyone knows that I do websites, and I happen to have a website in here. I do. Well, a printout of one. This PC Racing website, they do motorcycle products, and there's quite a few products, and it's pretty simply laid out so people can find things easily. And it's also searchable by your motorcycle, which makes it easy for people to find the products. And also, working on a website for this place, 3737 Events, that caters the hotel here. So, a couple of quick samples there. The door prize today is a business card redesign plus 250 print cards. Here it is. And if you want to take a look at it before and after, here's Craig's card before and Craig's card after. Same logo, same colors, but redesigned, and it really makes a big difference. So, Craig, you know what that looks like, but it's so cool. So hopefully my presentation was on time and on budget and out of this world, but that's all I have. Yes, sir.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who's Hugo Mitchell?
Good question. Hugo, when I started the company back in '92, Hugo was my partner, and I was the Mitchell of Hugo Mitchell. So that was his first name, Hugo. I kept the company name. It makes me seem like a larger company when I need to be a larger company.
Nice.
What about the bottles?
Ah, thanks, Dan. I can pass these around. It's something else I do is labeling, packaging. Really quick thing, different market for the shampoo guy. It's the same exact stuff. This is like a hippy-dippy kind of target market organically is going for. So they're completely different designs for.
It says Kirkland.
So, I wish I had.
And could somebody give a quick testimonial for Mitch?
Get one, Clay.
Well, they're passing around, you can see the redesign on my business cards, and the redesign on my business cards looks great. He did brochures, which we have over there, and we're going to be getting folders printed pretty soon through Mitch and through Kim. And it's just, our goal is to brand better this year, and he's definitely helped us do that. So I highly recommend Mitch. So.
Mitch, I have a question for you.
Yeah, Ro.
And I'm sure that depending on the business, that's what works best, but is there something, let's say, a common denominator that you would say, this works for most businesses, this type of advertising, be it direct mail, flyers, et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah, like you say, it really does depend. But pretty much your first line of attack in any contact would be your business card. So it's a quick, easy thing to do, and having an effective business card would be the first step. And your company has just a set thing, so there's not much you can do there, but there's so many different ways to go.
Thank you very much.
Good job. Good job.
I have a testimonial real quick.
Okay.
Oh,
This
show it off.
is Mitch did this for me for my car. He designed this.
Watch it, don't step on it.
I know.
Can we see it over here?
Is that a magnet?
It's a magnet.
Wow.
Kim printed, but you know, Mitch did design to do the logo with the chiseled edge and everything. It looks so classy. So
A double
thank you.
testimonial.
Yes.